Right, so what I need to do is because this code is common to all. We need a game sound file that's going to include or exclude code depending on which machine we want to use. So let's get that in going. Right. Yes, I know it's not open as part of the C64. We've just made it. So if no one's joined, okay. So first things first, let's do our typical load everything in, which is this lot. Now, because I want this to be that'll do. So the first one, if I look in the SID one, is the wibble wobble effect, but we need things like set sound max, setup. I don't know about setup. Ooh, that's going to be something. Do we do that with the Vic? Do we need to set it up? Well, I don't think we need to do that with the Vic, do we? Think that has its own. I think that's already set up. It doesn't have. It's a lot. I think the Vic's a lot simpler in its. Where is it? Where's the book I'm after? Mapping. Where's mapping? Oh, I thought I had the mapping. Oh, there it is. No, it's not that one. Where is it? Can't see it for toffee. Oh, we'll go with that. That's got to be the... There we go. That should do it. Where's sound? That's not in there either. I had the Vic. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Mapping the Vic. There we go. Looking in the wrong place. So 9,000. That's where all the Vic stuff is. Here we go. So it should horizontal pen frequency oscillator for number 1. Here we go. So there's 3 voices all with different octaves. So that's number 2. So that must be number 3. Oh, 4. Is it 4? Oh yeah. Sound volume, so that's what we need there. Right, better put that to one side so we know what we're doing. Has someone joined? Quick look. Nice. Nice. Right. Hopefully it won't do what it did last time when everything was going up and down. So we need a way to set the volume, and we need a way to set the sound up. Now, the wibble wobble effect is basically on the enter danger zone bit, and what we're doing, we go through a loop. We go through a loop on that, and that's what drives the color change. Yeah. So if we go into game setup and we look in the here, the danger loop, here we go. So this is the danger border color. Here we go, entering danger zone. We loop through, look. So there's a looper here. Sorry. And we go through it 30 times, I think it is. Because we load X. Here we go. So this is the looper. So we DX, transfer it into A, go into the danger zone, and then loop back round. So the generic looper, that's the one. So we go, so 30 is 48. So we go around it 48 times. That makes the color change 48 times. So you can put that into the frequency of whichever voice you want, and you should get a sound out of it. So we need to make some sounds. So I'm going to nick some of this. So we'll start with that, which is high phase. If you scroll up, I've got or you probably won't. Hang on, can I copy that? Copy link address. There you go. I've got a live share I'm doing a test. So set up volume max. So this is going to be the routine we're going to call, but then we're going to be using C64 or C128 else VIC20 else C16. I think I did call it C16, isn't it? I think I called it C16. Can't remember. Let's have a look. If pet. Oh, memory. That'll be right. VIC20. Okay, gain constants then. C16. Yeah, C16. VIC20. Right. So these will rectify once I include it into the main one, which I will do now. Just put it at the bottom because we've got the game SID there. We don't need that, so we'll call that game sound. There we go. So hopefully this lot will rectify itself. There we go. So here we're going to call JSR SID dot that. But I might not do that. I might just basically copy it straight out and put it in here. So everything's in one place. So we'll take the RTS out because we don't need it, because we're going to have it down here. Get rid of that. So that's setting the SID to maximum volume. So the VIC version. So I'll just put in the addresses at the moment. So this VIC one, it's saying here Let's grab this. Just get rid of that. Fit the page width. There we go. Oscillator 3, oscillator 4, sound. Here we go. So, bits 7 to 4 is the auxiliary colour. Okay. Bits 0 to 3 is the sound. Okay, so we are 900E and we're going to put 15 in it. 900E and we're going to put 15 in it. I will put some constants in there once we get it working. So that's that. Now, Commodore 16. Which was the best book for that? It was probably that one, wasn't it? We've got any sound in here. Graphics, sound, here we go, 47. 50, that's what we need. Here we go. So we've got low byte of voice 1, high byte of voice 2. Oh, low byte of voice 1 and 2. Top 2 bits of voice 1. Volume, here we go. So FF11, bits 0 to 3. Right, so if I try and just reduce that a little bit, keep that on the screen. Yeah, that'll do. And that will do, that's the background colour, so we need to go this way. So if I go, knock that down, there we go, that's better. Right, we'll keep them there so we know what we're looking at. So the Commodore 16 is FF11, 15 into FF11. Do you see a common theme here? I think it's FF11, yeah? Yeah. Woo! So I think we can do this. Get rid of that. Put that there. And get rid of all this lot. Yes. That looks good. That looks good. Right. So somewhere in the setup I've remmed out the volumes. Well, I've got to get rid of that C128 stuff. Here we go. What routine was that in? Initialize game. Yeah, that'll do. So this is now sound, set volume max. Now we need to set the SID chip up. So let's do that. But this is only going to be for the Commodore 64. So we'll wrap this up. Put that in there. And we'll do the same in the game setup. So that's setting up the SID chip, but it's only setting up for the C64 because I don't think the C6. I think the C16 is going to be like the VIC. I think it was just a simplified noise generator. I think, but we'll see. We'll see. Select voice 1, select voice 2. Yes, it was the TED chip, but I think it was the same sort of noise capability as the first VIC chip, wasn't it? I don't think it had ADSR. I don't think. Doesn't look like it is. Now, I've just noticed something here. We're going to have to 0 is off, 0 is off, 0 is off. Okay. So everything's off anyway. Okay, that's fine. Now, if we've done that, was there any other SID? So this is the wibble wobble. This is the wibble wobble effect, right, in the danger zone. Right. So if I rem that out, sound dot wibble wobble. Let's get the wibble wobble effect for the SID chip. And see what we can do with it. Work out frequency. Yeah. See if we can incorporate this and try and do it for everything. So we've got a pet, we've got the pet in there. So that's the wibble wobble frequency. Let's see if that works. See if I've broken it. Right. I think that is suffering from the same problem I had on Petskipede. Let me see if it's in there. Game sound. There was a delay in it somewhere. Where is it? Ah, here we go. Here. There we go. You think Archer? Right, so that's the noise that we've got for the C64. So we just need to now replicate that, but we need to work out if this wibble wobble can be used for everything. Now, we've got a raster test here, and so we've got a routine to do that now. Where is it? It's utils, isn't it? Where's the raster test? Phrasing. Phrasing? Wait for raster line. Oh, Archer Joe. Okay. So we need to do that. So we don't need to do that here. So JSR raster line. So we can get rid of all that. So that's utils. So basically that's doing the delay for all other systems. But in fact it's doing it for the pet as well, so we could take all that out. So this pet here, we can take all that out because it's doing it already. The raster line routine's doing that. Makes life a little bit easier. Now this is working out the frequency. So we should... Right, so this is... Right, okay. So this is working out the frequency. So it's using one voice. Just one voice. Oh, he's doing a lot of voices. 3 of them. All of them. Wow. But we can do that. We can do that. So set the wibble wobble frequency. We can take all this out here. Cut it. Put it in there. There we go. This makes it easier then to split out. So that it does that. And then does that. So we know that, oops, so we know that this works for, oh, my OCD's going into overdrive. Now I don't know much about the SID chip. It's a bit of a black art. But this is my sum total knowledge so far. So setting up, we're putting OA into the high frequency, setting the attack delay of OA, which I think is a very short attack. Or is it decay? Oh, I don't know. There's no sustainer release on it, so it's 0. And we set, oh, so we've got two different high frequencies. Okay. For 1 and 2. So why are we doing all 3 then? Maybe I don't need that. Let's see if that makes it sound any different. What on earth? What on earth? Why? Why? What have I done? It's got to be this. What was it before? What was it before I broke it? So he's testing for raster. Works out. goes back to there. Well, that's what we're doing, testing for raster. We shouldn't be going through there. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Ah. No, it should be okay. That's testing for the raster line. Which is what that's doing. Oh, hang on. X. What's X doing? X register contains the loop iterations. Right, so when we call it, where's X? Here we go, this is X. So this is the level. So 30. Right. So we decrement the looper. Okay, so it's X raster line. Just make sure we're not breaking anything. So let's see. Let's get rid of that. How fast is it? Cool, too fast. So it's definitely the raster line that's slowing us down. But that's what it was doing before. That is too long. Let's put back in what I had before. Let's get rid of that. So I had this. So after that, it did that. Right, let's see what that does. So that's storing naught, adds 20, adds 20 again. So this is oh right, so this is comparing. Okay. Right, let's put this back in. So we're not testing for the bottom of the screen, we're testing for specific areas of the screen. Okay, so we'll put that back in. This should still work because when it comes to the Vic and all that, it should still work because the raster will be redefined. So we're doing the wibble wobble, which works out based on this number here. So for the Vic, if we want to, let's say, oh, who's pinging me? No one important. So where's the Vic? Vic. Right. So we want two voices. So if we have two different octaves, we can put the same number into two voices. So if we do 900A and 900B, we can do the same as what we've done with the Vic here, the C64. So basically it's store 900A, store 900B. That's it. Let's try this out. Let's see if I can load the Vic Pexky matrix. See if it allows me to load the Vic configuration in. Here we go. Open workspace. Will it allow me to do it? Yes, it does. Good lad. Good lad. Right. So let's see if we've broken the Vic. Here we go. Yes, we have. We've broken the Vic. That is not looping at all, is it? It's just stopped. Where are we? Are we still? Oh, we're still in Vic mode, aren't we? Sound. Let's put the Vic in the same with the pet. So it's not going to use the raster to work it out. We've got no noise. Broke it. The sound comes on. You can hear the volume click on. And we're not doing this. And we're not doing this because this is the Vic, so it should be just doing the delay. Works out the wibble wobble, does that, returns out. Let's see. Do we get, let's see if we break there. So we don't break at all. JSI into danger zone. So it does the title screen, it does the space bar. Now we're into danger zone. It puts the text on the screen. It puts the level up. Oh, hang on. Let's put that in there. So it's not even doing the colour, is it? Let's see if we get there. So we get to the JSR wibble wobble. So we definitely get into there. Right, let's put a breakpoint in there and see what happens. Step. That's doing the delay. That's doing the delay. Why is that doing the delay? Oh yeah, because we're doing the raster, aren't we? Well, that's here. That broke there. Hang on. That did break there, didn't it? B3D. 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 OB3D. What? What's that doing there? That shouldn't have broke there. That is definitely a B. OB3D. That can't be the latest dump. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I think I know why. Add folder to workspace. Bin. That's what we need. Here we go. OB3D, OB3D. That's better. So we're here. So it says it's done the danger zone colour and now we're in the wibble wobble. But why did we break there? Did I leave a breakpoint in? There's no breakpoint. The breakpoint's here. Game setup. Yes, there's a breakpoint there. My bad. That's strange. So sound wibble wobble effect. Sound wibble wobble effect. So it's not getting there. Right, let's see where it's going to go. Debugging without a C64 debugger. When's he going to do a Vic version? Ah, right. Okay, step. Oh, I don't want to do the two-step. Let's try and delay it after that. Let's break it after that. I don't want to do that, so we'll put a breakpoint there. But it's not getting there. Two-stage delay. Where's the two-stage delay? That's here. Oh, John. Oh, John. It's still not getting there. That shouldn't be jumping out. That's got the same issue. Two-stage delay. Right. Push, push, push. Pull, pull, pull. Oh, can't do it, can't do that. This. Inner loop, outer loop, counter loop. We'll have to do. Gonna have to do that for this one as well, because I bet that's the same. Yes, it is. Inner loop. This can be outer loop. What is going on? Go away. Oi! Right. So that's going back there. Right. That should have fixed it. And it hasn't. What is going on? What is going on? Pack it in. Can you see this? The extension keeps failing. Stop it. Right, I don't know if the share's going to stop. It looks like it has. Yeah, the share stopped. I don't know if having two open at the same time was causing a problem with it. Let's find out why the Vic one ain't working. Can't go on with that, with it not working. It's not even breaking. Two stage, that's there. Counter loop goes to there. Let's see if it gets here. No, it's getting stuck in that loop. Hang on, so it's going in. So it's going in and it's loading A with 20. So it's going here, pushes A. It needs to go there. Needs to go there. Oh. What is going on? Delay loop counter. Put a breakpoint there. Right. Step. Y0. A's FF. That's right. So we know it's going in. So it's doing that, then it'll decrease Y, decrease Y. Right, we'll put a breakpoint there. F6. Aha. Oh, I don't know where it is now. Will it tell me where it is? No. Okay. So, O2A9. O2A9? Oh yeah, O2A9. Zero. But we sent 20 into there. Oh. Go. Right, so now it's doing it. Memory O2A9. 20. Go. 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 Memory O2A9. Right, so it's dropping it. So it's dropping the... branch if not equal to there. If it is equal, it should come out here. Right. And it's not. Oh, there it is. Cool, that took some time. Cool, that took some time. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. Let's try that one. Let's get rid of the breakpoints. Well, it's doing it. But where's the colours? Right. Let's get rid of that. Let's send it back through the raster. Maybe the raster doesn't work the same way. So we'll leave that there. Don't like that. What was it doing before? Cool, that's fast. That was fast. Okay. Okay, what have I done wrong? Setup. Show me the differences. Okay. Right, so we should be back to how we was. Sort of. So we've got a delay outside of the loop here. So we've put this delay back in. So we need a delay in there. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can make some noise. Don't do a delay. Just go straight through. Okay. 900A. What are we missing? By turning off the sound for the oscillator. Oh right, to turn it back. Oh right, okay. Okay. Okay, so we have to go ORA. Alright, let's see if we make noise now. Oh, we're making noise. It's not a very pleasant one, but we're making it. So. Temp storage, what's temp storage? Oh, that's the loop. LD40, store it in temp storage. But we've just stored X into temp storage. Oh, that's the reset. problem is DX has been destroyed by this. So load. So we store, right, okay, so we store it, but we're storing it twice. Why are we storing it twice? Because that's going straight there, so why do we store it again? Oh, I'll look at that in a bit. So store it in there, load A20, do the cycling, and then we're not doing that, do the wibble wobble, which we are taking the X, which is destroyed there. Well, I think it's destroyed. Let's put a breakpoint there and a breakpoint there and see if it gets destroyed. Oh, come on, break. Didn't break. Oh. That's because we're not actually going through there, are we? It's here. So X is important. Let's do that. Right, X is at 30. Go. 2F, 2E, 2D, 2C. Right, so X is fine. It's not destroying it. Okay. So it's just a case of the frequencies then. So we load. So nothing's in A. That's the problem. Nothing's in A, because that would be the delay. But I'm just wondering if the A, so we're starting A at 0, and then we go up in 20s. Does it not do anything? So we've got 3 octaves. Let's just do one of them. Not going up at all. Bit 6 to 3 are low sound voices. Oh right, okay. Sawtooth waveform. So what are bits 0, 1, 2 then? Okay. So this is 0 to 6. This is not. Bass. Okay, let's do it on B then, because that's using all of it. We should get some noises. Well, it's higher, but it's still the same level. And it's annoying. So we switch it on. So why is the frequency not going up? Goes up in 64 mode. So hopefully we haven't broken this. Still left the breakpoint in. That's there. Right, that's because we've got that delay in there. That's because we've got that delay in there. Which is this one here. Because we're using the raster as a delayer. Maybe that's what I need to do for the Vic. Well, that was a bit squeaky. Right, that's using the raster to delay it. That was using the raster to delay it. Okay. So we'll go back to the Vic. Now I'm not sure if the raster's going to work on this. Not detecting the raster. I haven't got the raster number right. So where we was saying that raster was on the Vic. Let's get rid of that breakpoint. $9,004. bits 7 to 0. Okay, so that's everything. So why is it not capturing? Why is it not capturing? Okay, let's put a breakpoint in. Let's find out what number it's meant to be. So we're comparing 8 to 0. So what was that? So it's turned off the 0 flag, so it's not 0. Okay, step. Problem is we don't even know what the memory 9004, I think that's it, wasn't it? So it's 5E. Same number. Right. Let's do some old-fashioned debugging. Right, so how are we going to do this? Am I using Y? No. Okay. LDY Vic raster STY $1EOO. Well, that's definitely not put it in 1EOO, I can't see it. Y is 95, 96. $97. $99. Oh, this is going to take a while, isn't it? Y0. Oh, it did it. Right, let's take that breakpoint out. Well, we got noises. Right, let's take that out. Let's try it again. I wonder. So it looks like you have to read the raster. You can't just do a compare on it, you've got to read it for it to update. Well, that's interesting. Right, let's see what happens when we put them on both voices. Oh! Now, have we got any delays in here? Did we take the delay out? Yes, we did. So this is purely just revolving round. So, I want to change the pitch, but there's another one, isn't there? STA$90C. That was another voice, wasn't it? 900C. But that was a bit higher. Yeah, 900C is a bit higher up. See what that sounds like. I want to change this raster compare. Because, yeah, let's do that. Let's do it that way round. No. Okay. Okay. So we've got to load, we can't do a compare on it. So where's A is stored in here. Right, okay, we can do that. Right, come here you. So instead of CMP, CPY with that. Oh, joking. That's not testing the raster line. So Y 5F 6 6 1 2 3. It's definitely the raster line. 4. It's definitely the raster line. See, I hate sound. I absolutely hate sound. I wonder if it's actually getting to 0. Oh, where's a C64 debugger where you need it? So basically it's supposed to be updating part of the way down the screen. See if it still works in 64 mode. Oops. Yeah, that's bust it, hasn't it? Too quick. Let's put it back to how it was. Now, that is wrong altogether. Oh, I've really screwed this up. Right. Oh, hang on. No, we lowered it, don't we? So it's all right. That is too fast. It's just too fast. It's like it's not taking note of the raster anymore. Oh, that's why. There we go. So we are back to how we were. So doing that will not work in the Vic. So what we're going to do for this, so if I LDY Vic raster and then CPY with storage because that's effectively what we're doing here, where the accumulator has got the value of the delay counter, goes straight into here and compares the value of the accumulator with the Vic register, and then if it's not equal, goes back. So this is what this should be doing, but we can't do compare with the Vic register because it doesn't like it. It just doesn't like it. And it doesn't like it. I don't think it's getting to 0. I don't think it's getting to 0. If I destroy A, will that be a problem? No, because we load it back in here. Wibble wobble. Stores X, loads A. Right. Okay, so we load A with that. CMP with that, and we'll logically shift it right. See if we can divide it by 2, see if that helps. Sorry guys if the noise is getting on your nerves, just trying to find out why the register's... Right, let's see what it's coming out with. It's a question mark, isn't it? I wonder if it's ever hitting 0. Okay. Let's do this. Nope. Anybody got any Vic experience out there? Well, yeah. I was just trying to see if we could let's see if we can see right. Let's load that there. Store that there. Vic raster. Right, see if I can get this to put a line. Right, what's the background? What's the background color? It's down here. Characters, voice. Here we go. Volume and auxiliary. Background color. 7 to 4 defaults the 4 bits to determine the background color. So I want it white. So that's going to be 32. No, is it? Yes. It's going to be 32. Okay. So I'm going to store it. Where are we storing it? 900F. I'm going to just see if the raster actually goes down the screen. 900F. And then put it back to black when it's finished. See if we actually see a raster on the screen, and I'll turn this off. so we can't hear it. It's no good. One. I set bit 1. Oh, hang on. 4 bits. Ugh. 4 bits. Yeah. 0, 1, 2, 4, 8. 16, isn't it? That is 16. Zero, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. That's right. What's the border colour then? Border colour, that's the one I want. There. Right. So it skips. Let's make this loop round. Well, that's not exactly a line, is it? Load a Vic register, put it there. Set it to white. Let me set it to white first, black first. Load it, store it there, load it in, compare it with that. Right. That can't be the raster. I mean, it must be the raster, but it's not exactly in a line, is it? Right, let's change this around. Let's get rid of that. So we're not loading it anymore, we're comparing it directly. Oh, that's right, isn't it? the Vic raster is in 2 bits. Yeah, well, look. I hope you've got I hope you got your coffee on you, mate. Trying to figure out the Vic raster. Not having much fun. Right. So here we go. Bit 7. Bit 7 is the bit 0 of the raster. Right. So this is every second line. So we'll change this to branch of carry set, carry clear. So if this is still less than what we've got, no, great. If this is less than that, no. If we've taken it at we've taken it 100, the next one is 102. So is that greater than that? If it's greater than that, we jump out. So it's branch if less than. Well, that didn't work, did it? Nope. Oh, branching not equal. No, it's not yet. It's not the effect I was looking for. All right then. So, wrong key. Oh, what is going? We're 100%. Why is it suddenly? What have I done? Load the Vic raster, store it, compare with it, branch if not equal to there. No, it should be branch if equal, isn't it? So the Vic raster is in 2 lines, bit zeros on that other register, so you can only test when it's done the second line. So let's look at this. I and Y, branch if carry clear. So we're telling it to that's not quite what I wanted. Branch if not equal to. And it's not showing it. It doesn't like comparing of the register, does it? Doesn't like that. Oh dear. Well, that's as close as we'll ever get to it. So I don't think we'll ever see naught. So the question is, load that, is that bigger than that? Yes it is. Right, so we'll do BCS, CC, if it's less than. If that is less than that, or equal, is that equal to that? Let's try that. If it's not, it should go straight through, which it is. Bless you. Right. So, less than. Yeah. Right. So let's see if we can change this now to make it work. Right, so we load it and we test it with test it with this. If this is less than that, go back. If not, carry on. And it's not changing colour. Oh, this is beyond. Right. So it worked when we did this. It worked when we did that. Because that was looking at the raster and it's saying it wasn't equal to 0. And so it wasn't equal to 0. So when this became 0, it moved on to the next one. So how are we going to do this? Right, I have an idea. Where's my storage? We will use you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and then store it in there. Then we're going to compare it to that. I've made it an even number, so hopefully we should hit it. Hopefully. Are you? I'll just make it, I'll have to make it the delay. I'll just have to make it the delay. It won't sound the same, but spent too much time on it. Too fast. Let's do it the same as the pet, see what that one comes out like. Too slow. Right. C. Just a little bit too slow. Let's half it again. And then we'll turn the sound back on and see if it squeals at us. Yep, that'll do. Right, let's see what this sounds like. A right racket. Right, we need a way to turn off the voices. Where's the SID chip? SID. I think I've got to, here we go, turn off voices. Put that in there. So that's that. Right, so to turn off this lot, turn off the bit ones, we just put 0 in it. So turn off all voices. Right, the game setup. There must have been. Here we are. Turn off voices. Right, so that should turn off. Yep. Right, let's make that back into high res. Right, let's go back into 64 mode, just make sure that still works. Right, C16, where are you? Let's see if we can do the C16 while we're here. Sound. So we'll assume that the raster works okay for the C16. So we need to set the volume, C16 volume. Right, so we've done that one. So let's hope the raster works on this. So C16, here we go. So what do we need? So low bit frequency 1. Right, so we'll do them both, FFE and FFOE. But there was something about turning it on as well, wasn't there? Ah, here. So FF11, bits 4 and 5, and bit 7 by the sounds on it. Okay. Yeah. So we are going to preserve what we've got. That should be the volume it is. And then we're going to OR it. With 4, 5 and 7. 7, 6, 5, 4. Right. And then to turn it off, we preserve the volume, but just turn off that, that and that. Or in fact, we'll just do that. Right. Let's see if we get a noise. Oh, there was a click, and then there was another click. So we're missing something. Right, so how are we going to do this? See what these guys do. Volume 0, volume 8. Did I get the right volume? 100 volume on max. Volume 8. Okay, hang on a sec. Whoops. We set the volume 15. Okay. Let's divide it by 2, then set it. So we don't preserve that then. Oh, volume on 8. Oh, they must do 1 to 8. Right, see if we get a noise out of it. Maybe we set the volume too high. Nope. Well, we know the raster's working there. Go down. Right, see what they're doing. Keynote and duration of the keynote and duration for verse voice in. Negative figure means ready. Sound 1 N1 300. Okay. Let's see if there's an example. Oh, that's a machine code example. Okay, let's see what they're doing here. So load that, hand it with F0. Right, okay. FF12, what's FF12? That's a number I've not used. Oh, top 2 bits. Or it with 10. That's voice 1. Okay, they don't do anything with bit 7. Right. Okay. That didn't sound very didn't sound very wibbly wobbly, did it? We made a noise though. Let's oh, wrong one. I'm just wondering, what's the frequency of this lot? Doesn't say. Top 2 bits of voice 2. So that's going to be 3, isn't it? So it's definitely going to be low. Let's add another multiplier in there. Last one. Right. So we got a noise. The noise out of the C16 is not very good. Is there anything I can do to that? So it's doing the reverse. of the temp storage. So that's as high as it gets. So 40 minus the temp storage, that's the frequency, and it's stored into the high. So maybe if I times it by 2, times it by 4, and then times it by 4, we should get hopefully a decent sound. There we go. That's what we want. Right, so let's recap. That was painful. Right, so let's open the folder. Right, VIC-20. Here's the sound for the initial sound for the VIC-20. The Commodore, hang on, the Commodore 16, hang on. Maybe the raster's too fast. Let me put... Let's just do the standard delay and see what it sounds like. No. So the Commodore 16 wibble wobble effect. And I think let's just do the one voice. Let's just do the one voice. Let's just see what that sounds like. Even though it's just the one. Oh, hang on. I had the 2, didn't I? Here. Let's turn that off. Oh, no. That's on. That's off. Let's try that. That is so... I think we'll have the verbs on. Better, I like that. Right, so we've done it on that one. Then we've got the Commodore 16. Commodore 64. So hopefully that should not be broken. And then on the 128 should sound like the 64. Right, see if he'll do it. Yep. Right. That was painful. I hate sound effects. I hate sound. Can't stand it. Ugh. Well, we've got the wibble, so we've got the shooting sound effect to do. We've got the ship death. Does the ship materialise? Hang on, I've forgotten because I've been working on Petsky. Yeah, right. So we got the ship destruction noise effect, the ship materialization, the shoot sound effect, the pod destruction sound effect. I want to have a sound effect when there's the snake, the snake or the centipede or whatever we call it on the stream where it goes dum 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 to add a bit of tension to it. So we've got quite a lot of sound effects to do, and it's just taken me a 3-hour stream just to get the wibble wobble effect going. Oh dear, what have I let myself in for? But yeah, so sound is not my strong suit. I know that for a fact, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So yeah, we're having fun. We're having fun. I mean, I've got some great ideas for the game. So the game's not going to stop like this. I've got some ideas to make it harder. Like I want the centipede to fire at you. Yeah, I want the centipede to drop bombs on you. So it's not just the pods when they decay dropping a bomb. I want the centipede to drop a bomb on you. I want an indicator across the top that chases the ship, right? So as it's moving around, it's chasing the ship, and if it gets in line with the ship, and the ship below, right? If the ship below is in line with the ship, and the tracer at the top is in line, that this ship will fire, yeah. So it means you've got to constantly move the ship, because at the moment, you see, you can put the ship in one place and it will never touch you. I found it when I was testing it. So I want the ability for the system to hunt you out and then shoot you if you don't move. I also want to put on I was just about to say that, mate. Where yeah, Mr. Richmond Mike, yes. I mean, these are procedural generations. I never thought of Goat Tracker, but the problem is I don't know if it works with the C16 and the VIC-20. So, but I want, like you've just said, bonuses, yeah? Because what I want to do is, instead of, sometimes when the pods decay, instead of him dropping a bomb, it drops bonuses. So you could, something falls down and you grab it, you get a bonus. I've got plenty of ideas, like the ship having a power up where it can shoot in diagonals as well. Yeah, so as well as straight up, it can shoot diagonals, but that's a power up that only lasts for so long. Things like that. So I've got lots of exactly. So the scope of this game is going to be bigger. I've got ideas that I want to put in it, and but I still want to make sure that it all works in all the different configurations, because then we're just developing one game, but then just assembling it for the different machines, and as a training exercise for you guys, so you know that you can make one game for the 64, for example, and it would translate for the Commodore 16 easily enough with a little bit of tweaking. But I do want to start Hunchback, which is a completely different animal. you know, platformer. So I need to start. I'm starting to plan out what the streams are going to be like. So it's going to be starting from nothing and slowly develop everything out. So hopefully, I'm going to get. Hopefully, people will join in and code it. By the way, who was on the live share? Was it okay until I swapped project? Of course, did it work? Was you allowed to look around? Because I noticed nothing changed on my screen, not like last time. All right, okay, that's good, because when we're doing Hunchback, it won't be read only. Hopefully, you guys will be messing around with it. Git is going to be our friend, like it's just done it for me where I got screwed up. That will keep us in line. I'm going to set up a private repo for the people that want to contribute. So when I set it up, I'll put a ping out there to say, do you want to help develop this game? If you do, I'll make you have authorization to pull the repo and send and do pull requests and stuff like that. So when you change stuff, you can create a pull request on me, then I can look at it, apply it, and stuff like that. This is what I want to do for Hunchback. So we need graphics, we need artists, we need sound, coders, and that is what's coming up. So if you're interested in joining the Hunchback crew, let me know, because I'm going to set up a Discord channel specifically for those people. I'll make it readable for everybody else, but only the people that are joining the project will be able to talk in it. But people will be able to see what we're up to, yeah? And that's going to get started soon. So whoever's on, if you're up for it, let me know. I'm going to, like I say, going to set up the Discord for it and stuff like that. I know there's a lot of people that's been asking me, so I'm hoping that these people will convert into contributors. Right. I think that's enough for tonight. My brain's frozen. Oh, 3 hours again. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. God, time whizzes past when you're having fun. Right then. Who's on? Oh, Mr. Hayes. Let's pester him for a bit. Right then, guys. Thank you very much for joining me on this painful stream. And I will see you Wednesday. Take care. Bye. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.